It's my pleasure to be with you now to introduce the business portion of the TLC series that you've been participating in. For the next 30 to 40 days, you'll have the opportunity to be exposed to activities and concepts from the world of business. My name is Dr. Dan Litchford. I'm a professor of sales and service technology at Weber State University in Ogden, Utah. For almost 30 years, I've been involved with students like you who have been examining, investigating, and exploring the opportunities that await them in a career in business. In addition to that, it's been my pleasure to work with business people from all over the United States. And in the process of working with them, with students, and inquiring as to what we could do to assist them in becoming more successful, we've learned some things that will help anyone who would seriously examine a career in business, identified some things that will make them be more successful. In fact, it would be my hope that I could share with you a simple formula here that will enable you to get the absolute most out of your experience with this business section. In fact, I'll make you this promise. If you'll follow this simple little process, you can get it done and have an awful lot of fun. What brought me into business over 30 years ago was I wanted to be able to do something that I enjoyed and that would be fun, and at the same time would be very rewarding. And the business sector of our society provides all of that. Opportunity to work real hard, opportunity to have a lot of fun. If you just remember, I'm here today to have fun. You'll also be able to remember what the steps are that will make this possible for you. You're going to be given the opportunity to do a lot of things if you'll begin each day and each session with this commitment. I will focus on the fundamental principle that's being introduced here, because I know that principle is one that industry says will make me successful. Focus on the fundamental principle. Ask the instructor, the person that you're participating, a simple question like this: why are we doing this? This will always reveal to you what the fundamental principle is. Now, once you identify what the principle is, then the next thing of our series is that you need to understand that it will work for you. It works for people in business. It will work for you. And if you can see yourself doing it, then the motivation to keep going will be yours. Now, what happens in a lot of cases is students focus and they understand, but then they stop. See what will happen? The project's dead. Your career will end because you'll develop this attitude. How many times have you heard people say that? Oh, fool, I don't even want to go today. Today will be the day that we ditch. If you'll hang with us, we can give you the next one, and you've got the whole process working for you. Once you focus, understand that it will work for you, then make it become a natural response. A natural response means it's a habit. You don't even have to think about it. These principles of sales, these principles of advertising, of business plans, of production, of calculating your expenses will happen by natural response. That's the way in the real world a person gets it done, and they have a lot of fun. Now, don't fall victim to another approach. Some would say, well, I don't want to go through all of that work. I don't want to focus. I don't need to understand. Just show me what I need to do. Look what that does. Yeah, we've had enough. I don't want any more of this. We want you to enjoy not only the fun of all of these activities that you'll be participating in, but with the fun then comes the rewards. The rewards always have been, in business, cash. Those that do it the best get the most cash. You can measure the success of anyone if you just look at one simple little thing. How much cash do they have? Now, what we will do, and you'll find out, is that we spell cash a little bit different. And the cash that you'll receive as you participate in all of these activities will take on a different flavor than cash in the real world. We're going to spell our cash this way: K-A-S-H. Each one of these will be yours at the conclusion of your experience in this business portion of TLC. Now, of course, they all have meanings. Let's take a look at what you will be receiving. Number one is, if you come every day, put your whole heart into what you're doing, you will develop knowledge. Knowledge which those people that I've worked with for 30 years all possess, and give them the ability to be as successful as they are in the area of sales or advertising that they have chosen to go into. With the knowledge, you'll discover how important it is to also develop positive, caring attitudes. Oh, you'll find as soon as you start your company that you'll only be as successful as your customers are happy. And customers need to know that what you're doing and the way you're doing it because you care. For 30 years, I've committed to being a caring salesperson. Believe it or not, I care. The button I wear on my lapel reminds me of how important this attitude is. Believe it or not, Mr. Consumer, I care. With the attitude, then will come the skills that you need to be able to demonstrate to the employers in the real world that you do have the knowledges and the attitudes. These skills in demonstration. And you'll have the opportunity in 40 days to demonstrate your ability to master these skills. I'll promise you one other thing. With the knowledge, with the attitude, and with the skills will come the habits. Habits. Remember, focus, understand, natural response. A natural response is just a fancy way of saying you have the habits. Success becomes a habit. One study done by a couple of major universities, they invested over $1.5 million identifying attributes of the successful people. Those who from their own businesses would say, these are our very best. Without exception, they indicated that success had become a habit for these people. It wasn't something they had to sit down and really think about. They had developed the knowledge, the attitudes, the skills, and they had become habits. I've been fascinated all my career with advertising. And an advertising person would take now what we have just shared here as your overview, how to get it done and how to have fun. They would take it and package it in a very short commercial. Can I share with you a short self-commercial and challenge you to use it each day as you progress through the units of study in the business section of your TLC experience? I want to design a little commercial, so we need something to advertise. Well, what's our goal? When we get done, you want cash. How do we get cash? By developing the knowledge, the attitudes, the skills, and the habits. Well, now visualize here for a moment that I was a little person in a, put me in a yellow jumpsuit. No, let's make it a spandex thing. Can you see me jumping around in front of your eyes in yellow spandex? And off the top of my head, on little springs, are those letters, K-A-S-H. And when you find yourself getting discouraged, or when you find yourself encountering something that you totally don't understand yet, rather than stop, rather than quit, rather than say, I've had enough, just let this little jingle go through your mind. Now imagine. See the little guy in the spandex dancing? Yeah, you've got it. Those little things jumping on the top of his head, and you hear this. Oh, K-A-S-H. When you learn to concentrate, will lead you to success. It happens in a flash. K-A-S-H. You can soon anticipate changes in your life. You will have more cash. Didn't that just send chills up your spine? Bring a tear to your eye, a lump to... Oh, I know, okay, I understand. The purpose is to put something in your mind so that you'll stay motivated. Next time, or when you start the first experience, and it gets difficult, stop and think. What am I doing this for? K-A-S-H. When you learn to concentrate, will lead you to success. It happens in a flash. Everybody now. K-A-S-H. You can soon anticipate changes in your life. You will have more cash. Now, do you feeling comfortable with it now? Okay, it's your turn. Put on your spandex suits. Put those little letters on the top of your head. Let's dance around the class. No, we can't do that. That'll get the principal down here. So let's stay with some dignity, but let the words go through your head. You got them? Think of the word now. We spell cash a little bit differently, don't we? We start with K-A-S-H. You can soon anticipate changes in your life. You will have more. That's right, cash. You've got it. Now there's some timid ones out there, so let me walk it through for you one more time. Okay? Visualize those letters. Here we go. K-A-S-H. When you learn to concentrate, will lead you to success. It happens in a flash. Everybody now. K-A-S-H. You can soon anticipate changes in your life. You will have more cash. Now you're doing good. Hey, teacher's kind of the stick in the mud here. Everybody look at the teacher this time. Yeah, that's right. Come on, teacher. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. K-A-S-H. When you learn to concentrate, will lead you to success. It happens in a flash. Everybody now. K-A-S-H. You can soon anticipate changes in your life. You will have more cash. I can see it spreading all over the school. Can't you see the principal and all the administrators? Students from all the classrooms saying, we want to do what you're doing. What is it? It's part of TLC. Why are you doing it? Because when we go, we get K-A-S-H. When you learn to concentrate, will lead you to success. It happens in a flash. Everybody now. K-A-S-H. You can soon anticipate changes in your life. You will have more cash. Now we've produced our commercial. You feel comfortable? This is an overview of what will be happening now in the next 30 to 40 days. We can get it done if you'll make it fun. Focus, understand, and then develop the natural responses. And you'll be rewarded at each level of achievement by receiving cash. You'll discover that in addition to the symbol of cash that you'll receive, that you will leave this section with knowledge, attitude, skill, and habits that will make you part of the successful world of business. I'm excited to be part of it. Let's get started.